Alright, we do a little recording. Alright, who wants a hero point?
Oh.
Damn, that's crazy.
I got 3 hero. I already got 3 hero points on Xiaolong.
He's just been sitting there.
Dude, he hasn't been doing anything. I haven't. The one time I got to play him, I got to play him for like 5 minutes.
That is fair. What's going on?
Are the rules for the hero points per character or per player?
Per whatever. I don't know, man.
Yeah, you're the DM. You got to decide these things.
It's per player. Or per character. Jesus Christ.
Okay, pick one.
Dude, my fucking brain is fried. Holy shit. It's per character. So if you have 2 characters, you can have multiple points on each of them.
Alright.
But Dee Dee still has to use mine.
Well, yeah, because she's not. She's neither.
You stupid dog! You make me look bad. Ooga booga booga.
Okay. Yeah. Well, the hell of a statement. You got it.
So anyone want to do it? No.
Trying to remember. All I need to remember is turns out big plot twist.
The patron was behind everything the whole time.
The patron's Castiel's brother. Castiel's talking to. We find out that Aseo is just a tool used by the patron. That he's been quite literally raised to be his like perfect soldier. Aseo's having a midlife crisis because he believes that like he's being what is he for being used for and stuff. The fact he's been used this whole time.
What am I fighting for? Yeah.
The kind of like
I don't know where
revolting.
I don't remember where we started.
Oh, we were just ending off like going through. We went through portals.
The portal. There was the guy. Right. There was the we were going through the mountain, tracking the entire thing with the emu. The words. The emus. Those are fucked up. We managed to get to the top of the mountain. We then met a guy. He did a whole orchestra band thing. No clue what that was for. We went down the hole that he left behind, and it was we found another mirror. We went through that mirror, and turns out it was the patron's old office. So what's his name? Patrick. Fucking Patrick. This is all Patrick's fault.
And we find out that Patrick looks just like Castiel, and that like he knows Castiel's his brother and has changed, but is just using him as a tool.
Yeah, all the shenanigans with turns out the patron was behind the entire attack with Haseo's mom and everything. And what's with his name? What's his name taking over the Null Village?
Rook.
Yep, Rook.
Yeah.
That's where we ended off at pretty good.
Left
And
you
then
got. Go ahead.
yeah, existential crisis. Castiel's like consoling Haseo, telling him he's not useless for being what he like is, and that like it's not the family that you're born into, but it's the family that you've chosen, and that he's been the greatest protector of us all.
Alright. Yeah, Left you got. Between the two, I'll just give you both the hero point in case you both don't have one. Keep in mind, we are using our Gen 2 characters tonight, so.
Technically, I'm Ryuga right now.
Really be an Awuga moment. Anyway.
So kill yourself. God.
Taking now the perspective of the characters from Gen 2. It has now been months since the team, since Xiaolong saw that Castiel and the rest of the team had taken a disc into the bathroom and then just vanished out of nowhere. He has reported this to the patron, and the patron at this point has now spent essentially the last few months trying to hunt them down and figure out where they went. He has a lead for you, but requires you guys to be present inside of his chambers. He summons a portal, the rest of you appear inside the chamber. He sits with his back towards you, flipping through papers in his chair. I've acquired a lead. I will be sending you toward the Calderan trade route into Caldera. There has been a hiccup An individual that I believe has connections to the team has appeared outside of Caldera. You are to find him. You are to interrogate him and bring him back alive. I believe I can make use of him.
You cut out something? A man?
Somebody with a connection to the team has been set up just outside of Caldera. I will be dispatching you with a cart. You will travel there yourselves. And then you will bring them back to me alive. Understood.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
What does he look like?
The individual is he's a fetchling. He is extremely tall. He has a large spear and carries himself with a grander than life attitude. He has pale skin, brown hair, and you will have an agent set outside of Caldera for you to interact with once you relocate him. But you must travel to Caldera. He opens a portal, and behind him, behind you, there is now a large portal that leads directly to Clemency.
I walk out?
I'm sorry, my headset it cut out for a minute. I didn't catch anything after you said that he was a fetchling who has a larger than life look to him.
He has a larger than life
No.
attitude. He has pale gray skin, brown hair, a large spear, and that
Got it.
he is located just outside of Caldera.
Got it.
The patron also has a contact for you when you get to Caldera that you will be able to meet up with. They'll find you. Anyway,
Noted.
Okay, team, let's move.
taking the portal, you find yourself just outside of Franklin's shop. There is a large horse-drawn carriage. There is with 2 windows, 4 wheels, and it encloses on itself and is surrounded by metal. Who would like to drive?
Huh?
Would you ask who would like to drive?
Yeah.
I'll drive.
Okay.
The car.
Cart. Horse-drawn carriage.
That's a horse drawn, okay.
Listen, we may have
You have
computers.
cars?
I literally just answered this.
Yeah,
Swear to
cars?
God.
That's crazy.
So,
Swear to God.
make a survival check for me, please.
This is my character that actually has survival.
Poggers.
So, I just realized that the last time I touched this character, I made like a stupid melee joke with somebody in a completely other chat, and I guess I just am gonna accept this game state. I'm now part
What?
of it.
Bro has in fact entered the damage step and is accepting the game state.
Your what?
34.
Your part what?
I can do melee foxes up special now apparently.
Damn.
Dude, you can burn.
Fire.
Fire.
With the cart, you managed to travel not only across the bridge into Caldera, but passing the bridge, you see a large burning cart just off the side of the bridge, and parked in front of this modest-sized hotel with a large sign out saying, "The Rest Easy Inn." Easy, however, is spelled incorrectly on the sign. It's spelled E-A-Z-Y, and nothing has any capital letters.
Wow.
Hmm.
And the inn
Will
is
we
on
walk
fire?
in and out?
Oh.
No, I think he said the car on there is in fire in front of it, and then
Yeah,
there's
in
the
front
sign
of
for
it.
the end.
Okay.
All right,
Mm-hmm. That is correct.
let's go.
Do we investigate the
Investigate the
burning
inn.
cart?
Yeah, let's split up.
Hopping outside of the cart, you are essentially in a large, we'll call it a parking lot. There's large areas separated out for cart parking. There's also, at the front of the area, there is a large amount of essentially poles that are connected to leads which hold on to horses, where people have parked their horses.
The
Uh,
carriage parking lot.
Can we park in the handicap spot? Appreciate it.
Bro,
Get the handicap.
I like the assholes like that, yeah.
you're gonna park your car sideways. Anyway. Who is investigating the burning cart?
I'll go there.
Okay.
I'll go with.
I'll go with.
I'll go with.
Okay.
Yeah, we all go. For real.
I'll go to the main building.
So,
Okay.
investigating the burning cart, someone make a perception check for me.
Sure. 21.
21.
21.
Passing by the other carts, nothing stands out about them for you. But when you get to the large burning cart, it doesn't smell like burning wood like you would expect. It smells like burning plastic.
The fuck do I know what plastic smells like?
Nah, just go along with it. Narrative.
Yeah,
Whatever
I
it
guess.
is, it smells just
Like plastic.
not nasty.
What's everyone else
New
doing?
invention of the time. Joseph Plastic.
That's who invented it. Joe Plastic.
Joe
Yep.
Plastic. One might even call him a plastic man.
What's everyone else doing?
Is there anything inside the fire that I can make out?
Make a perception check.
People of the sorts. Okay, that's a natural 20 for a total of oh, where's my perception?
Damn, he beat
34.
There does not appear to be any people or anything inside the cart. The cart, you actually notice, is completely empty. The line that holds the bridle for horses is also not attached to any horses. The horses are just straight up gone. It is just the cart that is burning.
No, no one.
It's kind of
everybody's
empty,
just-
like not even any seat.
Odori, put it out.
Okay, I was about to suggest it, but okay. I put it out the fire. Just channel elements and go like, no.
You spend some
Eh.
time meticulously putting out the fire on this cart. Eventually, it becomes just this massive, smoldering piece of wood that is in the center of this courtyard parking lot.
No one else around?
You don't see anybody, no. You do see more carts, but no people.
There's really no one around here. That's just. No one find that odd.
How long has it been? Like, are there any? Judging by footprints, how long has it been since anyone's been here?
Question. How
Um,
much is 2 bulk of fire?
I don't know. I
Uh,
would.
A suit of plate armor worth of fire.
Well,
Oh,
plasma is
How much
weightless,
does
so.
fire weigh?
We had this
Uh,
conversation. We just like nodded our head along. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I think if I recall correctly, it was like one action to put out a 5x5 square.
Okay.
So you spend like a minute to put out this whole thing. If I estimate by ballpark. Anyway, what was the first question? Who asked me first? Oh, how long it's been? Make a survival check.
Me when I
21.
Other than your own, you don't see any sort of footprints or any sort of other signs that other people have been here. To your knowledge, it's just been you.
I can't make any
Whoa,
trace
whoa,
of
whoa,
all
whoa,
of
whoa.
the people coming by.
Sorry.
What's everyone else doing?
Okay, question. Is this hotel the only building that we can see for a while?
Yes.
I guess I'm gonna head in with Xiaolong to try to catch up with Xiaolong.
Okay. Passing
It
the other carts, you get to the front of the building. It is a modest-sized roadside hotel. There's a small sign out front that says, no arms, no torso, no legs, no shoes, no service. Walking inside, how about I pull up the map?
I'm just really quick gonna do a top
One
down
thing is,
of my body, just like, I have that, that. Alright.
You entering this small lobby, the smell of old, wet carpet fills the air. There is a large marble statue of a woman crying in the back end of the room. A large set of ornate, strangely perfectly kept fine dining tables. There is also a burning fireplace in the corner. And to your left is a desk with a book on it and a small metallic bell. There's a small sign in front of the bell saying, where'd I put it? Ring if it brings you comfort.
Ring
What
if it brings you comfort.
Mm-hmm.
Ring if it brings you comfort.
Ring?
I go up to it. I'm gonna ring it. Just like slam my fist down on it.
You ring it. Make a perception check.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought the bird had a bow tie.
28.
28.
You thought the...
From behind the desk, there is a door. You begin to hear the sounds of a wet slapping noise, like somebody's taking a towel and hitting it across the bottom of a concrete floor.
What does anyone make of this?
Are we? Hang on. Are we even supposed to be here? How far are we from Caldera?
It's about another 12 hours travel. So if you wanted to keep going, you would be there probably super late at night or really early in the morning.
No one's here. I ring the thing again.
You ring the bell again. Cha-ching!
Hello?
From the back room, you continue to hear the slapping noise, but now you hear a coughing noise and a low moaning noise.
What?
Hey, look, I start yelling. Look, there's a burning carriage outside your place. I think you should know.
You hear the same noises.
For some reason, all my instincts are telling me not to investigate this.
I'm gonna ring it again.
You ring it again.
Every single part of me is telling me not to investigate this.
The door, the sounds from behind the door continue to get louder. You shake, the door also begins to shake, and then everything just stops. And then you hear the sound of a piece of paper sliding under the door.
Say what?
Can I read it from here?
You'd have to hop the counter.
I feel like
I ring the bell again.
I'm hopping the counter.
Jialong, you hop the counter. Ryuga, you ring the bell again for a fourth time. Ching!
What if this is a Lethal Company ass moment? Stop ringing the bell.
The door
Hey,
begins... You begin to hear the sound of the door click open. And then the door just cracks open. Just a slight.
Do I see it? Do I see anything inside?
Are you looking inside the door? It's just cracked. It's not like open.
Do
open.
I see anything? Yeah, do I see anything like?
There's
no.
There's a small amount of light creeping through the door, but otherwise you'd have to get closer to investigate. Jialong, as this door begins to crack open, there is a small envelope on the ground.
I'm gonna open the envelope.
In the envelope, you find
lot of
a small, basically a key, but there's no head on the key. Like, there's the shaft, and then there's the back end where you pinch it to turn it, but there's no blade on the key. It's otherwise just 2/3 of a key, basically. There is also a small piece of paper written on the back of it. It says, "Curfew. Be in bed at dark."
Is it dark?
It is getting dark. It's about, if I would take a ballpark guess, about 6 o'clock. It's dusk right now.
Shit, he has things I need to update.
So what are we doing?
That is okay.
I mean,
How is this not weirding you guys out?
It
I'm gonna
is.
pock-
There's no one here.
I'm gonna
Oh,
pocket
he went in the
key.
kitchen. He went in the kitchen.
You pocket
I'm
the
going
key.
in the kitchen.
Or is that the kitchen? I don't know if that's the kitchen.
Squeaking open the door.
Well, we have a job to do. If no one's gonna actually come out and actually tell, be here so we can inform them that there's a burning carriage outside their place. I mean,
Maybe I'll alert them by setting the entire place on fire.
There's 4 desks
That's a great
in this
idea.
room.
I should help.
There's 4 desks in his room. Each one is facing a
great.
different corner of the room. In the center of the
I
room,
like fire.
there is large office chairs that are essentially stacked on themselves, going up to the top of the ceiling, about 8 chairs high. Jialong, as you begin to walk in, on the back of your neck you feel a small scrape, like a fingernail is dragging across your neck.
is anyone back there?
He's
Wait.
dead.
The fingernails scraping. Okay.
Damn, you really died in there.
No, he's speaking.
It is a little dying.
You need me to hit you with some fire?
I'm saying, is there anyone back there?
I don't see
Hello?
anybody. I'm gonna keep moving.
Fuck.
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
The envelope on the desk is a duplicate of the key you found inside of underneath the desk. Or, excuse me, not underneath the desk, underneath the door.
Cat?
What's everyone else doing right now?
Hey, I have a question.
What's up?
Does the key look like it's broken, or does it look like it's been cut off?
Neither. It looks like it was purposely manufactured to look like this.
Huh?
The fire boys are in the back.
Yep.
What's everyone else doing?
I sure do love fire.
What's this over here?
I came in expecting, just to talk to the owner of the place, just inform them,
What's
just
this
be
over
nice.
here?
This is a set of elevator doors. They are currently closed. There is a button to the left of the elevator that would call the elevator.
We are on mission.
Do we have much more distance to go? I mean, I'll drive at night if you guys want me to.
We have a day travel.
Surely we just skip this place. It's hilarious.
It's not like
I have a very bad feeling about this place, so I'm just gonna stay as alert as I can.
Okay.
I'm gonna check the
Yeah.
door.
You
The
rattle
door's
the
still-
you rattle the door. It's locked.
Bruh.
Wait, the front door is blocked?
Yep.
Is it wooden?
No, it is made out of a what's it called?
Blast.
Actually, yeah, it would be wooden.
Adori? Shall we?
Yeah, can I nuke the door?
I'm also going to nuke the door.
Okay. Blasting the door with fire. It begins to burn and smolder, and then it puts itself out.
Okay, remind me
Oh.
next time, whenever there's a burning carriage outside somebody's place, we should not inform them that
Is there
something happened.
windows?
There is no windows on this door or on the walls.
Can I attack the statue?
How would you like to attack? You just gonna blast it?
Yeah.
Sure. You blast the statue with a burning ball of fire. It appears to be unaffected.
Can I shoot the fireplace?
Sure. You shoot the fireplace.
I'm just letting you know. I'm just. This is what I would do if this was
What?
a RPG game. I should start
What are
blasting.
you
Okay.
doing?
I'm gonna reach my head out.
We're
I'm gonna be
stuck
like,
in here.
We're stuck.
door-
I
in
have
here.
no idea what he's doing.
you're with
No.
those fucking idiots for little
happens
less
to
than a
the
couple
fireplace?
months, and you're already trying to blow up the fucking place.
To be fair,
We're
we
locked
are
in.
locked
You were
in.
with him too.
Jinx.
You're gonna try to blow up the building that we happen to be in.
We
Yes.
find a way out.
Well, if it didn't make sense to you, most of us are immune to fire.
You're not
No.
immune to a
You're not.
building falling on you.
Actually.
Yes, I am.
I,
I
If I
have a
stand-
fee
I'm-
for this.
if I stay in this conversation, I'm just gonna kill you.
What's
I'm gonna
up?
go
What's
back
up,
in the
you?
room.
You
Why
walk
does
back
he
into
want
the
to see
officer.
my feet?
Seriously, next time,
You know what?
next time
You seem to be the
anything
only
happens
sane
related
person
to a
here.
burning carriage, do not tell the owners.
Also, it looks like this is a fire-resistant building.
I'm gonna walk up and ring the bell again.
Hey, what did the sign outside say?
Which sign? There was two.
The
The
easy
no service sign.
No arms, no legs, no shoes, no torso, no service.
It sounds like it was written by
I'm gonna
an
take off
alien
my
that's
shoes and
trying
stash
to
them away.
sound like realistic.
All right, kick me out. Come on.
Make a perception check, Kari.
That
Wait a
is
minute,
that is a 37.
You hear the sound of the elevator begin to move towards you. The bell on it pings. After
I'm
a
gonna get into Stoked Flame Stance.
okay. The elevator doors slide open. There is a middle-aged man, human. He's about 6'2". He's in a nice black and white tie suit. He looks over and just holds the door open for you. And he kind of waves you in to the elevator.
We're locked in here. We'd like to leave.
He continues to smile and just holds the door for you.
He's deaf too. Fuck me.
Okay, I gotta ask. Okay, I'm not gonna do it, but unless someone wants me to do it. But like, should I fire this guy?
No.
I'd like to punch him.
I'm gonna walk up.
I'm
over
gonna
here.
stare at him
I'm
and
gonna
ring
walk
the bell
up over
again.
here. I'm gonna point out my lack of shoes. I'm just gonna raise my leg and just go like, see, no shoes. Kick me the fuck out. Come on.
The man in the elevator looks at you confused. He continues to open the door and he smiles a confused smile.
Kind of standard fucking like retail worker. He's gotta keep the smile up no matter what.
This dude is
We would
100%
like
getting
to
paid
leave.
at minimum wage on a
Hold
midnight.
on. Okay, fine. Can I quick save
Okay.
and then attack him, please?
No.
Stop.
No.
I'm gonna walk up to him.
Okay, what? I waved to him
Said
and
no arms,
just
right?
tap
You
on
said
the
no
front
arms,
door
right?
and ask him, then try to wave him over again.
Ryuga,
You said had no arms on it, right?
okay, hold on, folks. Let's do one thing at a time. Ryuga, you were first. You walk up to the man. He begins to kind of make room, and he holds the elevator door open. Make a perception check.
That's another 28.
This elevator has hundreds of buttons. wall to ceiling buttons going in numberless amount of places. He makes room for you and allows, or kind of, his body language implies that he's waiting for you to hop in.
Yeah, I'm not going in there. I just like to leave, please.
Sign here said no arms, no service, correct? That was one of the things that involves no service, correct? Here. I'll make an extra attempting to kick me out. I'm going to transform into a fox. Just a normal-ass fox.
No arms. Yeah, chat, he has no arms.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'm going to keep yelling at him. Come on!
The man
We
begins
got
to
cancer
frown.
While in fox form.
The man begins to frown. His arm extends, turning around the corner, hitting the button that goes down, and then his arm pulls back in, and then the elevator closes.
Yeah, we weren't gonna go up there anyways. Like crazy.
I'm gonna transform back and lean on the counter, just like that might got us some sort of step closer to leaving.
Is there anything else in this room to search?
No, you checked everything.
Okay. I'm gonna
The only thing we
press the
haven't tried
button
is
on the-
blowing up the room.
You have tried that twice.
No, I merely shot at the room.
I'm just going to inform you now, any more explosions will not work for whatever you're trying to accomplish.
I'm gonna press the up button on the thing.
I sent the
Back in
bird
uniform,
up
I'm
to
just gonna
stand on top of the
alongside,
statue.
Hold on, folks. One person at a time, please. I believe Mika, or not Mika, sorry. Fane, you were first.
Dusk goes up to perch on top of the statue and look around.
They look around the room. The room, other than... Well, let's be frank here. The room stinks. It smells like old, wet carpet and is just sitting and for who knows how long. To your right is the rest of the team, standing mostly in front of the elevator, and then there is a small pair of doors that go to an unknown room behind the bird, and then one to the left of the bird, next to where Odori is standing.
Wait, what is this over here again?
This is a large set of doors that is supposed to have fog of war that I forgot to put on. Smile.
Oof.
But otherwise, there's just a pair of doors here.
So, was this the elevator
Yes.
that opened?
This is an elevator,
Okay.
and then this is also a pair of doors that you guys don't know where it goes to.
Look,
Nothing happened to this door yet.
No.
we asked nicely. At this point, I'm going to resort to violence. And I really don't want to.
I'm gonna shapeshift back into anthroform.
Okay.
And just be like, well, yelling at him didn't work.
Who pressed the button to call the elevator?
I did.
Okay. Make a perception check.
I'll perceive things.
I'm also gonna put my fucking monk shoes. Do monks even wear shoes? I guess.
They wear like
why,
sandals.
why wouldn't they? I mean, just because you're a monk doesn't mean
Yeah.
that you don't wear shoes.
34.
34.
I'm gonna put on my shoes again. Just kinda
The
sigh.
vibration of the elevator is kind of strange. It feels like it's going from the left to the right instead of up or down. But regardless, the elevator doors open up. There is a small Knoll child in a red suit and a red fez. They have a large brass cart that has a pair of small bags on it, luggage bags.
Hello?
Hi.
Who the fuck are you?
The small Knoll child kind of blankly stares through you, and then holds on to the cart. Going right?
Somewhere to.
Sure.
No, going out.
I don't feel like we have a choice but to play their game. I'll step into the elevator.
So how long have you worked here?
The child kind of confused, just doesn't have an answer for you.
I am highly concerned, but not for us, but for the child.
We're not going to gain any more information by staying out here. We might as well check it out.
Whoever fucking made this thing's a goddamn fucking wacko. Holy shit. A walk-in.
Okay. You are in the same room that you saw earlier. There is dozens and hundreds of buttons that are scattered throughout the entirety of the walls of this elevator. Which one would you like to press?
Really enough space in there for all of us.
Oh,
We squeeze.
You guys can
We do a
squeeze
little
in.
squeeze.
The small knoll child hops onto the cart and just kind of rides it to make room for everybody.
I'll turn into a fox and also get on the cart, because I'm tiny now.
You hop onto the cart and kind of squeeze your way between the two bags that are in there. Who would like to press a button?
Dory, I swear to God, get in the fucking cart.
John?
Right, John?
Right, John?
John?
He's actually dead. We killed him.
He blew up.
Alright, I'm back.
You know, I feel like people should really be announcing that when they are leaving.
My fault. Sorry, what happened?
We'll say it again. Dory, get on the fucking cart.
What was the last thing you heard?
There's no room.
Get in the...
I am currently tiny.
I need him.
Oh,
Yeah,
Did you hear that about the
because
knoll
I
kid?
am a fox.
okay. I mean, I'm in the elevator. I'm on top of somebody.
Squeezing
squeezing.
your way into the elevator.
Yeah, I can share a space with you because I'm tiny.
Squeezing your way into the elevator, there is still
What's the
hundreds
weight
of
limit on
buttons
this
on
elevator?
each wall of this elevator. Who would like to press a button?
What are the
I will
buttons?
press whatever random button is next to me.
69.
Okay. The moment you asked me that question and what I heard from you, what you said earlier, I was about to ask, can I press all the buttons?
Would you like to try?
I'm going to... Can I ready action?
You didn't ready that action.
Hey, I didn't ask this in character. I asked this out of character.
Oh, yes, okay, cool. Can I ready action then?
Question:
Punch
the
John
buttons are
IRL?
unlabeled, correct?
Yes.
Say again,
They're unlabeled?
Mayfane? They are unlabeled. They
Yo,
are
I'm just asking the real questions here.
unlabeled
What the
white
hell?
buttons.
So,
Okay. I'm going to do something dumb and just hit the bottommost rightmost one.
Facing the back wall of the elevator, you press the bottommost rightmost button. It's the one that feels the most right. The
God fucking.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
anyway, you press the button. You begin to feel the elevator go not up or down, but it goes right. It takes an ordinary amount of time for this elevator to reach its destination. After about half an hour of travel, the elevator stops, and then the doors slide open to a really thin hallway full of doors. The small knoll child speaks up. This is your stop.
Okay.
Now I wonder if the
Still
top
in
left
top
one
form.
goes. It
Just
goes
kinda
back
hop
to the
off.
entrance, but that took a long time. So never mind. I'm not gonna try it.
My cat just stole my seat.
You exit the elevator. The doors close behind you, and the small knoll child kind of waves.
Safe travels. Then I transform back into Kitsune.
Are we just like okay with just like all of this? To be honest.
Oh, I am not.
What are we
Kid,
gonna?
you mind if I ask you something?
Mm-hmm.
So, uh, how many rooms have you seen on this place?
As of now, not counting the outside, you've seen exactly 2.
No, trying to ask the old kid how many he's seen.
Oh. Little kid kind of just sits there. His eyes kind of, again, look through you. They don't register you asking this question.
Hmm,
Yeah, he doesn't look like to be all up in there.
that is highly suspicious.
I'm gonna tip him a gold coin.
And everything else isn't.
The kid catches the coin midair as you flick it into the air like
Is it
you're
100
trying to flip a coin. He catches it, takes off his fez, puts it inside, and then puts his fez back on his head.
Flips the coin, pulls out a gun, ricochets the
All
bullet.
this is kid.
All right. Well, let's step off. And where are we now?
You are inside a long hallway full of doors. The the lights above you are a sort of fluorescent lights. They kind of buzz and hum as you stand in this hallway. The carpet on the floor is a gaudy shag green and yellow. The walls are covered in this papery substance that has a repeating floral pattern, and this hallway appears to just go for a very long way. And there's doors on each side of the hallway.
Are there any markings on the doors? Or
Make a perception
signs?
check.
Hello, Bryce.
Yes. Was I not picked up? I said
I
perception
didn't
check.
hear the answer.
Perception check.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, 5 plus 18. Yeah, a second. 23.
23. You do not see any signage on the doors, but you notice that the doors lock from. These doors are basically backwards. The peepholes see into the door instead of outside of the door. The handle that has the lock on it doesn't. It has the negative end of the lock where you could simply turn the deadbolt from this side of the wall.
So the key is how you get out of a room. Right. Wait a minute. What if the blade of the key is on the inside too?
What?
I mean, look at the keys. They're just sticks with a handle on them, right? What if
Correct.
the blade of the key is on the inside of the door too?
That's not how keys work.
Everything here is not how things work.
You're so true. Do your thing.
Okay, I'm gonna.
I shrug.
Okay, first, it looks safe to go into first story. I see.
Would you like to look in the peephole?
Yeah, that's my intention.
You take a look through the peephole. You see another eye looking back at you.
Next door, please.
The next door, you look through the peephole. You don't see any. You see an empty room. There is no furniture, no doors, no carpet. It is just wall, 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 ceiling, floor.
Huh. Okay, this one's completely empty, but there's no giant eyeball on the other side of this one, so back it open.
The the door, you open it up, turn the deadbolt, and the door comes toward you. Walking inside, you see an empty room.
And on the other side of the door, I want to get a look at the keyhole.
The keyhole...
I'm not going to close the door.
Okay. The keyhole is what you would expect. There is a keyhole, and then there's the door. It's one of those pull-down door handles. It's not like a ball. It's like I don't know how else I would describe this, but it is one of those large door handles that you pull downwards instead of turning like a knob. But the key...
Okay. And sorry.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I try the key and see if it functions like a normal key.
The key slides
without
in.
Closing the door.
The key slides in, but doesn't turn the lock. You gather this is likely not the correct door.
We're gonna have to figure out what door it's for.
How many
Does
doors
it
do I
have
see?
any number on it?
No. In terms of the amount of doors, you cannot see the end of this hallway. So it is hard to count how many they are.
Is that because it's too long or because there's a corner?
There is a corner.
So there's no like signage on any of the doors, right?
Correct, and they're all backwards.
Is there a sign on the inside of the door?
No, there is not. No.
Is
I,
it obvious which one's the elevator?
Yeah, the elevator door is still next to you. It's still closed.
But is it like obvious that this is the special one that is the elevator?
I mean, if you're asking if the elevator doors are different than the other doors, then yes. They are two massive sliding pieces of metal. They're not like these wooden doors.
Okay, just double checking because the only landmarks here are like this freaking eyeball on the other side of the first door I saw. So wait a minute. But it did look like a human eyeball.
It's kind of hard to tell. White corneas. They were brown. They weren't like cat eyes or anything like that, or like goat eyes.
So it can't have been a mirror because seeing eye bird.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. What do you guys want to do?
I'll be honest, I want to fucking smash things down. But I guess that's not an option yet.
Or easy.
Now you're speaking my language.
So anyway,
Okay.
I start.
I'm gonna.
Exactly.
I'm going to walk down the hallway while they're considering blasting the building.
Mm-hmm.
And just see how long it is. If it takes more than 5 minutes, turn around.
You go around, turn the corner. More of these doors are just going. There is another minute's walk distance, and then there's another right turn. You continue down this line, and then again you reach a corner. There's another right turn. Continuing down this pathway again, there is now a third right turn.
One more. Keep going.
Again, you continue down this pathway, and there is a fourth right turn.
So there's no way for me to just run in a straight line?
You can certainly try.
There's corners. What do you mean, like?
Damn.
So
there's a lot
I
of
should
corners,
be right back where I started, but no, it keeps just going for it.
Make a perception check.
Ooh. 13. 31.
As you continue going down, making turn after turn after turn, the doors on the wall, they're still properly affixed, but every time you turn, they're slightly off the ground more and more. So after about the third turn, they're about 2 inches higher than they should be.
Huh.
I'm gonna peek through one of the holes, just really quick before I turn back.
On this one, you find that the room is wall-to-wall chairs. They are all kinds of different wooden chairs. They have all been cut from a similar piece of wood, and they're all the same color, but they all have different hand-carved, like, what would be the word for it here? Not markings, but the craftsmanship on each one of these chairs is, while excellent, each one is different, and the whole room is full of these chairs.
Huh. Can they hear me if I shout at them from here?
If you'd like to try.
Yeah, I would just like to shout. Can you hear me from there?
You scream down the hallway, trying to get the team's attention. The rest of the team does hear you.
We hear you.
All right, coming back.
You turn 3 more times, and the team is still standing there in front of the elevator.
So
I'm
okay.
just gonna start checking each of the doors.
How long would you like to spend checking doors?
Until something bullshit happens.
Okay, I'm just gonna walk around then. The thing.
While that's going on, I related to them that everything is weird here. There's more than 4 right angles in a square now. I took 4 right turns and I didn't end up back where I started.
You sure you're not just going downhill? Or
Problem with that.
I don't know
It
why I
was
use
like
the word
only
downhill.
Wait,
slope.
I gotta ask.
It-
So, what does the layout look right now? Because I'm aware there's doors everywhere, but it's just like...
It's like,
You know-
it's like a hallway with like a thing.
So
Is
I'll
it
kind of
corner?
draw
Oh.
from your perspective, right? That is a gray
Okay.
on gray. That's not going to be seen. Okay, white. So elevator, and then hallway, turn, and then if you take Fane's perspective here, it continues to turn, and then turn again, and then it turns for a third time, and then it just continues to turn.
How sure can I be that each hallway chunk was the same length?
Pretty confident. You don't believe you went downhill at all, and if you were definitely not going downhill to be able to loop on yourself.
Yeah, weird crap's going on here, guys. We're talking like branch geometry, like infinite hallways. That is like it takes more than 4 right corners to make a square. I don't have a clue what the heck is going on here. Geometry itself is broken.
Can we, like, open, like... All the doors are locked, right?
You were able to open one door. You have not checked the rest.
Like, I feel like we should open all the doors.
I feel like with all this anomalous shit, it's just like...
Okay, you can open the one that has the eyeball.
I mean, you could.
So are you gonna meticulously open every door?
That's what I was doing.
Like, sorry, I didn't...
I thought that's what I was doing.
I'm just confirming that this is what we're doing.
Yeah.
Sure.
You go down the
I'll
hallway.
assist? Question?
Are you opening the door that that Fane saw the eyeball in?
We stick the key into the eyeball.
Fuck it.
Can we stick the key into the eyeball?
It's a peephole. You can't
a
exactly
peephole.
poke anything.
Oh.
Yeah, he looked through the peephole, and then there was an eye looking back at him.
Huh.
Makes sense to me.
Anyway, opening up every door.
Okay, question. Did it blink?
Would you like to check again? While you were looking at it, no, it did not.
Okay, is someone else gonna look at it?
No, I'm good.
I'll look at it.
Take your word for it.
Akara, you look at this, the same door. The eye is no longer there. The room is just a single bed,
Nothing here.
I'm gonna knock.
Gaslight gatekeep. Boss.
I'm going to knock.
Okay, does Hikari, do you tell me?
Wait.
Just not.
Wait, oh my god. Is this the fucking infinite hotel bullshit? Oh my god.
So the solution here is that you take one person, tell the other next person to go up.
You knock on
and
the
then
door.
tell-
The
I hate
echo
it.
from behind the room fills the hallway. You feel a single fingernail on the back of your neck kind of scrape upwards toward the back of your head. And when you turn around and look behind you,
Ryuga?
it's just the team.
Nope.
Wait,
Ryuga,
question
what
is,
the
is
fuck?
this a mental effect?
The fuck
I'm
are you
over here.
scratching me?
I'm over here. Look, I don't got any of your magic whammy bullshit. All I do is make fire, okay?
Like,
To answer your question, no, it's not a mental effect. You just
Does
feel
it
it.
trigger attack of opportunity?
You don't have a target?
I mean,
Does it trigger attack of opportunity?
No.
Okay, guys, go. Good to know. We can't fight it.
Fight what? There's nothing to fight.
I'm gonna knock again. Does the fingernail
I'm gonna
happen
say-
again?
I'm just gonna say, if we don't make any headway, I will channel elements to like fling myself all the way down through the hallway.
You know, I will join you in flinging myself all the way down the hallway. I can do that now.
I'm just letting you know.
Look, we got an infinite amount of doors. This fucker's the guy that decided that we should play along with this game.
All right, I'm just gonna go down the
Okay.
hallway.
Okay,
Knocking.
I'm gonna
okay,
walk up to the door.
Okay, hold on, folks. We're gonna go one person at a time. We're gonna do Akari, then Odori, then Mika. You're gonna jump in with what you need to do. You knock on the door a second time. You do not feel anything. The door kind of squeaks open. And then if you continue to push through, are you continuing to push through it?
I beckon everyone. Hey, something changed in here. Door.
what?
Door.
The door opens up. There is a large bed in the middle of this room. Otherwise, the room is just plastered walls, and there is a window that leads to nothing. It is just a glass window that looks out over a piece of concrete. Otherwise, the room is empty.
So,
Going back
But
to
there was.
Sorry?
I swear there was a.
whatever
really,
it
this
is,
is my mind.
the door ever so kindly for us.
going back to Odori, are you still going down the hallway?
I mean, if no one's stopping me, I'm gonna start doing that.
Okay. How long are you gonna go down?
How
the
long are
hall?
the hallways, first of all? Before
Each
it makes a
one
corner?
ballpark about probably 100-ish feet, and then it turns.
Okay. Well, in that case, I can move every 6 seconds. I can move 60 feet. So
I'm
Okay.
sprinting after this fucker if he does that.
Okay. The
Hey,
two.
but-
Yes.
Let's get a better unit. How many doors are on one hallway chunk?
Before each turn, probably 4 or 5 doors on the right side, and then 6 on the left.
As he runs off, I ask him to count them and see if all the halls are actually the same length.
Okay. Odori, as you
Buddy system, Odori.
the two of you begin to go down this hallway. You turn 3 times, getting back to where Mika had stopped the first time. You see another turn. You turn again, and then again, and then again, and again, and again, and again. You turn and you continue down this hallway for probably half an hour. You eventually get to a point where the doors are now not only like an inch or two off the ground, they are now at least 4 or 5 feet off the ground. Eventually you get so high up that the doors are about halfway into the ceiling, and if you continue, the doors will eventually just disappear. The end of the hallway, after about 45 minutes to an hour of just walking, there is...
Sorry, I want to clarify. I am not walking.
Or floating, whatever. The doors that were on your side are now gone. The final part of this hallway, there is a large metallic door that is just posted at the very end of this, at the end of this hall. And it is completely closed.
Does it look special, or does it look like any other door?
This one is metallic. It's kind of like, if you'd imagine, like, do you remember going to, like, Safeway or Fred Meyer's and you'd see the giant swinging doors that go to the back area of the store? It's something like that.
Huh. Oh, wait a minute. Is the elevator at the other end, or does it keep going both ways?
Are you at... Wait, so the elevator is, like, the first part of the
where
hallway?
we started.
Are you asking if it's still there?
No, I asked, what did we start at in the middle or at the end of the long hallway?
You started at... Well, this would be the start of the hallway. It was, like, if you look at the hastily drawn diagram, elevator, door, and then a bunch of doors here.
So we went all the way down the hallway to the right, but was there anything to the left, or was it just at the end?
There's only right turns. There is no left turns. You are at the end of this hallway.
Okay.
Well, those two are already in the dooryard.
If no one else joined them, then yes.
Is there anything on the door?
There is no windows. It is just a large door that swings backwards and forwards.
Wait a minute, you said there's only right turns, so if I turn around, they're still all right turns?
No, they'd be left turns.
I'm messing with you.
Yeah,
Okay, if that's true,
opening
then
the
the geometry
door.
would be really broken.
So the two of you alone are opening this door.
Do you want to open it? Wait, should we?
Should we get
Let's
the
do it.
others, Dory?
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna fly back.
We'll come.
Okay.
We'll just come rushing
Right.
down.
Assuming that the team just kept together, you all are in front of this large swinging door.
I'm gonna take the door open.
You kick the door open, the sides swing open. You see this massive room, almost like a warehouse, and they are just doors lined up for hundreds and hundreds of feet. They don't seem to lead anywhere. There's just door frames and doors. But in the very back, so in the to the very back right of this, there is a light glowing over one of these doors.
Question.
Where the hell are
Am I
we,
supposed to picture like
Are we in the movie
like a
Monsters, Inc?
That's
Yeah,
what I was
that,
thinking, and I wasn't gonna say it.
either that or like like the doors at Home Depot?
They're not hanging. They're just standing there. But yes, essentially, this is a massive warehouse with doors, like evenly spaced out between each other.
And do these ones look the same as the hotel rooms, quote unquote?
Yes. With the exception of the one that has a light over top of it.
Are they on frames?
They are on frames.
This
We
is-
go to the.
okay, so-
Could we go to the one with the light on it?
Sure. The door is just like any of the other doors. You look at it, you can see that it's... Well, I mean, it's kind of hard to tell if it's backwards or forwards, because you can see both sides of the door.
Yeah, we're gonna get sued by Disney here.
Yeah, for real. Anyways, I'm gonna put the key into the door with the light over it.
You turn the key. The door squeaks open, and you find, after my keyboard decides to connect to the wire... God, I need to get this thing replaced. Okay, fuck it. This thing is just being a pain in the ass. You find yourself in a large hotel room. There is stools and chairs scattered all over the place. A pair of rugs are overlapping each other in front of the doorway. And then there is a single massive bed, like 20 feet by 20 feet. This thing is humongous. Inside the room, there is also another separate door to the right of the door that you just looked through. And I'm trying
Question.
to... Yes?
Is the huge bed, like, also strangely tall, or is it just really wide and really long?
It is really wide and really long. It is otherwise, like, I'd guess 2 feet tall. It's about the same height as any other bed.
Okay,
just
so it's not
wide.
like it's just shrunken. Yeah, like we've been shrunk or something. Maybe. Or, yeah.
There is also a single window. It is pitch black outside. But you don't see a floor or
stars?
ground. You see stars, but you don't see a floor or a ceiling or anything like that. It is just essentially a starred sky.
If you look down, do you get void? Just black?
It's too dark to see anything below you. But you don't see stars. There's gotta be something down there.
Is there a horizon?
You can't tell. It's too dark.
Unless I can fly.
So the stars just stop though at a certain point.
Correct.
Is the horizon flat?
Yeah, from your perspective, it would be flat. Also, on the bed, there is a small phonograph player.
Look at this photograph.
Oh, look at
Wait,
this.
did you say photograph or phonograph?
Phonograph, like the early record players with the giant horns.
Look at this photograph. Can I wind it up?
It's actually gonna play Nickelback.
Nah, it's gonna play Bad Apple.
You wind it up, but there's no record currently playing on it. It is just the player itself. The record appears to be
Hey,
missing.
I still have that creepy one from that weird culty place.
You do.
What's the bulk of this item?
The phonograph player?
Mm-hmm.
Probably a bulk. It's not very heavy.
Can I put it in my bag of holding?
If you'd like to, yeah.
Yeah.
Drop that shit in. We're looting this place.
We stealing everything.
You know, if it's an infinite hotel, right? And we figure out a way to get in and out, we can stop working for the patron and start our own hotel business.
No,
That can house the entire world.
We steal the soap here. And then just like, resell the small mini soap bottles.
We could.
Jean-Luc's just gonna shake his head.
There's a manager of this hotel named Hilbert.
Oh, Hilton?
No, Hilbert. Hilbert Hotel at the math thing.
His name,
Oh, you're talking about, okay, the infant note. Yeah.
Mr. Mosby.
So what are we doing?
Oh, I have the phonograph now.
So
Let's
nothing
get out.
happened when he tried to play it, right?
There was no
Nothing
record
happened.
on it. The
We need
record
a
appears to be
record.
missing.
We have to find the record.
Where? Is there a rug around here?
There's 2 of them. Actually, there's 3 of them.
I left up one.
You lift up the 2 rugs in the middle of the room. You kind of have to scoot the chairs aside. There is a phonograph.
Another?
Wait. Oh, wait.
You mean
Like
record?
an
the
entire
record.
photograph? Okay.
No, the fucking record. This
was
is a
about to say,
phonograph
Oh,
player.
wait, what? Okay.
What? It's not gonna play nothing without no phonograph.
I don't, dude. I feel
No,
comfortable with you
it's-
talking
the
about your
phonograph is
phonograph.
the
Like, I know you're into
player,
weird
isn't it?
things, but come on.
Anyway, I pull out the record and hand it over to the guy who picked up the player. Who picked it up the player?
Yeah, let's put it in the player, and I'll start winding the thing up.
You wind it up.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
There is a radio static sound, and then you hear a one-sided conversation. Every time, just before this man speaks, there is a a gargled, not quite a moaning, but more of a, what would be the equivalent here? Like a gravelly gargle. From the only side you can understand, there's separated out sentences, like he's talking to somebody, and then the person's responding to them in some language you don't understand. I want to leave. I'm sorry, I want to leave. They're fine. I still want to leave. Maybe, but I prefer the troubles over whatever this is. No. And then there is a sigh coming from somebody on the record, and then somebody begins to walk off, and then the man says, "Good night."
Hmm.
I'm walking
Wait,
this thing
the
again.
troubles.
This thing's gonna come up again.
To be clear, the voice that we did understand was all the same voice.
Correct. It was just a middle-aged person, or a middle-aged man speaking in common.
Hang on. The thing that sounded like it was gargling gravel, did that sound like the thing we heard earlier?
Not quite. That was more of a groan and a wet slapping sound. Kind of like somebody was taking a wet towel and smacking it on the ground.
Right.
What's Akuri and Ryuga doing right now?
To be honest, I'm just standing around.
I'm
Not
just
like-
chilling.
Check the bed covers, I guess, to see if there's anything interesting
Yeah.
underneath them.
See if there's anything that will kill us under it.
Yeah.
Checking the bed covers. They don't appear harmful at all. There's nothing else inside the bed. The bed looks extremely comfortable, though. Someone make a perception check for me.
Sure.
Okay. I was going to do it because.
Well, here, let's let Odori do it.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. Where the fuck? Sorry. Oh. Okay, wherever that.
That was a 9 rolled.
Oh, that's fine. 23.
You hear a scratching coming from behind the bathroom door.
There's a scratching behind the bathroom door. I announced it off the button. Is this the bathroom door?
Yeah. This is specifically not the door you entered from, by the way.
Okay. So, there's no way to look through this door.
It's a bathroom door, dog. It wouldn't be doing its job if there was a peephole.
Crazy. Can I get a smartphone and put it underneath the door and then just like just kidding.
Fucking
Is the door locked?
Haseo has the smartphone, and Haseo is not with us.
That is fair.
Is this door locked?
Haseo literally has the smartphone.
All right, everyone back up. Let the blind guy who actually try listening through it.
Make a perception check.
Give you super
I'll stand behind him and control my breathing because I'm a monk and I can do that because I'm fucking cool.
Just so you guys know, while he's doing this, my cat has decided to take a nap inside of my backpack, and it's very cute.
Now you pack.
Anyway, I rolled a.
Oh, except he's clawing at my
32.
playmat. 32. The scratching sound is present, but now you hear the sound of kind of like fingernails on top of the desk. Just a clicking sound.
I whisper that to the others.
You know, I'm just gonna go up to it and open the door.
Yeah, standing there, I'm just gonna like go into Stoked Flame stance and prepare an action to flurry of blows anything that's in there.
Okay.
If it's fucking hostile.
Ryuga, you open the door. You see a lone toilet inside of a green tiled-off room.
You sure you're hearing things correctly?
Just to test something. Just to test something, okay? Let me fucking put my sheets in the dryer because I'm doing that at the moment.
While you're doing that...
Just to test something. Coming back. Okay, so, I'm gonna eye the room, and then I'm going to, I'm gonna, like, tell, Ryoga to scooch aside, of course. And I'm just gonna flurry of blows the empty air, because I have ghost touch on my... I have astral rune, so I have ghost touch.
Okay.
I'm gonna flurry of blows the open air. Just to check.
What are you doing?
You walk into the room and begin just making these fast, quick strikes all over the room, trying to cover as much area as you possibly can. You don't feel anything. Ryuga, as Akari kind of pushes you aside, you feel a single fingernail drag its way across the back of your neck slowly.
Immediately turn around and start swinging.
You swing and you feel nothing.
Alright, fuck, I get what you mean.
I'm just gonna finish, fucking punching everywhere and just, like, kind of, you know, wipe my hands free of that dust. Well, room's clean.
Why is everyone twitching like they've got something touching their neck?
Apparently there is something touching their necks. Fucking wild.
We're all being marked for death.
For real.
What's everyone else doing? Jialong, what are you doing right now?
Kind of just like
Oh,
Going an
Luna did not
adventure
like
game.
that.
what an adventure. Kind of looking.
We gotta search the toilet.
I mean,
Skibbity.
search the toilet.
Make sure there's no skibbities in there.
Make a perception check then.
I'm not actually searching the toilet.
I am.
Okay,
Come
go
on,
ahead.
Akari are searching the toilet.
Okay, I was
Sure.
joking.
32.
31.
Damn. Both you come to the same conclusion. This toilet is not hooked up. You can pick it up and lift it. This thing is not even ceramic. It's made out of a foam-like substance and is just on. It's not even attached to the floor. It's just sitting there.
So there's no ghosts. And there's...
No toilet.
Well, tragedy, ladies and gentlemen.
No ghosts and no toilets. That's crazy.
Okay.
No secret skibbities in the toilet.
They
I'm
expect
going to
me
make it.
stay here.
Sorry,
I'm
I'm
gonna
just
do
in a
something-
jovial mood right now.
I'm making a passive decision to have the seeing eye bird watch my back the entire time to make sure that that I actually catch whatever's going on. If when the thing decides to scratch to get mine, I can as well.
Okay. The bird turns around on your shoulder and is just peering behind you.
Eyes in the back of my head.
Yeah.
Eyes only in the back of your head.
I mean, I can still. It's been a while since I've had it. I'm kind of used to my vision being all messed up like this. I can't. I can walk around by just hear my footsteps echo off the walls.
Daredevil?
Kind of.
That's actually a thing, though. Seriously.
So he's Daredevil mixed with Green Arrow.
Yeah.
The
The
Dare
Arrow
Arrow?
Devil.
Yeah, the Arrow Devil.
The Green Devil.
The Queen.
That's all what the Green Devil means.
It's just a leprechaun.
Nice.
Really though, that is a thing. Like apparently, some blind people have actually learned to sort of echolocate. Just need a constant repetitive sound like a clicking or something, or footsteps.
Fun fact, if you're blind, you just get the ability of bats to just scream really loud and then you know exactly where everyone in the room is.
I
It's
can do
getting
that normal.
It's mostly just them screaming back at you to shut the fuck up.
Price
Yeah, I
will
can do
be
that
canceled.
normally.
Uh,
Price is
you
already
consider-
been canceled.
considering that he's
blind
posting
people-
all of this onto YouTube.
What? It's
He's
not
gonna
like they're
put-
gonna see it.
For real. Yeah. Until you get famous, they're not gonna see it until you get. Famous.
Dog, I got
And-
2
and-
subs and both of
Hey,
them are
everyone watching right now, put Skibbity
I'm
in the chat.
subscribed.
me. But I hate it here.
How much bulk is the toilet?
It's nothing. It's no bulk. It's made out of foam.
I'm putting it in the
Are you
bag.
gonna compress
I'm
the thing
gonna
in
punch
bag
the
though?
toilet. Oh.
You can punch the toilet. Go ahead. I'll find another one.
I am karate chopping the shit
Where
out
are you
of
going
that
to find
toilet.
another foam toilet?
You just asked me
Why
that in
would you
a
want to
hotel
find a
that's
thing?
been an infinite amount of rooms.
I am
where am I gonna
karate
find another
chopping that
foam
toilet.
You karate chop the toilet. The toilet
God!
with it just kind of absorbs the blow. It doesn't destroy. It doesn't shatter or anything. It's foam.
I do have a question. So,
But it's slashing damage. I'm using fucking spark.
so
Then it
carpet-
slightly burns around as you cleave through it.
Is this the way we came in?
Yeah.
The one with the pie mat.
Correct.
Can I flip over the mat?
Yeah, you flip over the mat.
Using
You,
my monk
you
powers. to
find a
great
single
effect.
platinum piece.
That's not what I
Whoa.
wanted to do, but
Wait, a
I'll take
platinum?
it.
I found a platinum. Wait a minute.
That's $1,000 today. Damn.
Hey, you snooze, you lose.
I'm starting to think that's the actual fucking end goal.
Oh yeah, guys. I think I know.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I'll be honest.
I'm not going to sleep. I'm not going to sleep here.
Cuddle each other on top of this bed.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm not doing it.
Adora, if you come anywhere near me, I'm stabbing you.
I don't want to come near you at all.
Jesus.
I'm gonna.
He's just that good.
I'm gonna power pole staff the shit out of you.
Okay, calm the fuck down.
Bro's been itching for an excuse.
Yo,
The T in TPK stands for team. Hello? Ow, fucking badass. So, when my internet died last night, OBS decided it just wanted to stop recording. And the audio for the last half of this clip is fucked. So I'll take this time to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe for the same high quality dog shit fucking content.